Hi guys, it's Carrie with Divine Radiance. Today I wanted to talk about fear and faith. Well, these two cannot exist simultaneously. They are in completely opposite spectrums. So if you are living in one, you are not living in the other. And it's very interesting how just one little seed of fear can infiltrate into your body, plant itself there, and start spreading. It's really like what it does. It's like a mold, slow but expansive, and can move rather quickly throughout your whole system, throughout your whole mind, throughout your whole body, till next thing you know, you're more wrapped up in this fear than in faith and love. So I noticed this with myself over the last few weeks. All of a sudden, just started feeling very heavy, very low, very fatigued. And I think of myself as having a lot of faith, but this little seed of fear just planted itself in me. And all of a sudden, I just found myself in a not so great place. And I know a lot of people I've talked to in the last few weeks were experiencing similar things. So I thought I would post a video about it to give some guidance and how I overcame it, in hopes that it can help you as well. So I like to work with Ascended Masters. Mary Magdalene is one I'm very drawn to. She is also called She of 1,000 Angels. She's very connected to this dimension and very invested in helping bring an angelic energy to our lives, to this dimension. And so praying to her, which angel I needed to connect with to help me with this low energy. And she connected me with my angel of faith, who's a female angel. Yours might be male, yours might be androgynous. Mine happened to be female. And she very lovingly, very gently showed me these circumstances where this fear planted itself within me. And this is how you know your angels are always loving, guiding, and patient. If it's a negative aspect of your subconscious or a demon or anything like that, will be very harsh and judging and negative. So your angels are always going to be so patient and loving. And she showed me where this fear planted itself within me. So, I'm starting my own business and expanding and, meeting people who are so far along on their path, and that little creep of doubt, like, can I really do this? Is this going to work? Just something that small can really start infiltrating your mind, and it did for me. And and once you have that fear, it starts manifesting in those things around you. So she showed me in other areas where some of my friends are developing very radical political views, which scared me a little bit, and I got wrapped up in some of that conversation, which I wish I could have been a little calmer and a little more understanding. I had someone come back into my life who had hurt me really bad before, and that fear of being hurt again took over. Of course, my daughter's accident, which I talked about, which obviously lovingly she was saved. But she's going out again, and that fear of her being out late at night and what's happening to her, and driving again, all of these things started adding up and really depleting my energy because I wasn't living in faith. Obviously, she was saved. If you can tumble off the top of a mountain, off a cliff, and still survive, right? That's faith. We should believe that. That's what it was showing me, is that no matter what the circumstances, no matter how dire they may seem, we're still protected and loved and guided all the time. And even after that, it still slowly made its way through me. So after seeing all of these circumstances and how they all added up, so what she had me do was envision this wonderful glowing golden light of faith around me, and started breathing in faith and exhaling a resistance to divine love, because those two cannot exist. So it's my resistance to divine love that was keeping me in fear. Just a resistance. Remember, we're always just has to allow it. It's always there. We just always have to allow it in. So over and over again, breathing in the golden light of faith and exhaling the resistance to divine love to my whole body. It just started dissipating the faith. The heaviness of the faith started evaporating out of my being. And I started feeling lighter and just felt this golden light. I was also meditating and holding a golden zestalite, which helps you connect with your light body, and it does attune you to the golden white light. You don't need this, but sometimes meditating with crystals really help bring in that light. And it did for me. It was very powerful, very beautiful. Yeah, I think that's it. If anyone has any questions about different angels or different energies to connect to when you're going through a certain something, let me know. Or if you've had an experience of meditating and being visited by a particular angel that helped you get through something, I would love to hear about it. Or if there's any ascended masters that you like to work with. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.